But I will tell you another anecdote, and please stop me if I'm too full of
No,
anecdotes. But
no way.
and again, this is interesting because it is an egregious case. It's a child case that I dealt with, and it wasn't at the GBI. It was at another medical examiner's office, and it was a young child who had died as the result of true child abuse at the hands of the grandmother. And the case occurred here in Georgia, and I did the autopsy, and I'm not going to go into the details of the findings at all, graphic description or anything like that, but the child died as the result of abuse. And I use that word sparingly because a lot of the time when children die at the hands of an adult, we call it child abuse, and it is, I guess, in the strictest sense of terms, but very often it's an individual occasion where an adult lashes out at the child with a fatal outcome. I tend to think of abuse as something that is ongoing over a period of time that results in the death of the child. But this was a child abuse case. This child had been one of a number of children that this grandmother was in charge of, and this child had probably been singled out, either for whatever reason, for abuse. And the reason I will circle around the answer to your question, because at the time, for me, it was sort of a distressing case, but business as usual in terms of working out what happened to this child, doing my autopsy, issuing an autopsy report. And then came the prosecution of the case. And this occurred over a relatively long period of time because the grandmother, in the meantime, had left Georgia and was living in another state. And there was extradition issues. And there were some investigational issues that they need to follow up. But basically, the DA's office got a hold of the case. And I think I met with 4 different assistant district attorneys who were going to prosecute this case over a period of time. And I think it was over a period of about 2.5, 3 years.
Okay.
And I had gone over, you meet with the attorneys, you discuss the photographs, you discuss the autopsy findings. They ask me to tell you which questions you're going to be asked at the trial. I did this, I think, 3 or 4 times.